How's it going, Phone Lab? It's Root Junkie here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Flexihub. This is a tool that technicians can use to gain remote access to USB devices. Okay, it's similar to USB redirector, except for it doesn't really have a client version. It only has, a technician version that at least from what I've seen. Okay. The other thing that's kind of cool about this is if you come onto the web and you log into your account here, you can also see the computers that are connected. I have a couple right here. And what's kind of nice, if you don't want to share your password, so if you're going to give a client, a customer, Flexihub, you can actually give them a token, which I'll show you mine right now. This is a token you can create. You can create a new token right here. And that will allow them to sign into Flexihub on their end with this token so that you can then redirect their USB devices, like, Samsung phones, things like that, right? Okay, so the other thing I'm going to talk about is that's kind of like a pain versus the USB redirector client, but it is an option if you don't want to give them your password. You want to have them install Flexihub so you can remote control their USB devices. It's an option. What I want to talk about, though, is another good thing for a shop that maybe has multiple technicians but doesn't want to buy multiple Octopus boxes or multiple Z3X boxes or those kind of situations, okay? Maybe they want to have that all plugged into a single computer but then access them as they want. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about here in this video. So you can see on my screen I've got two different setups here, two different computers. And the one left here is the technician computer, and the one on the right would be, let's call this a docking computer for all of your boxes. How about that? Okay. So I'm going to plug in my Octopus box to my docking computer. And once it plugs in, you can see it over here. It just shows up down here on things you can connect to. So that's kind of cool. So basically all of these boxes, like Octopus box, will show up like a smart card reader, and that's the port you're going to connect to. Here's the UART port on the box, but we're going to specifically connect to the card reader port, and that will give us a good connection to that. There we go. Should be okay. Now if we want to use our Octopus box tool, we should be able to utilize it. So I'm going to launch it up. And once it loads up, we'll drag it over so you can still see split screen on this thing. Hopefully I can shrink things down for you. But I'm technically, Octopus box is not connected to this computer right this minute, right? It is not connected to this machine. It is connected to the other machine. So I'll bring these up so you can see them both. Okay? So if you look at it, the other machine over here on the right is where the Octopus box is actually connected, but we are now able to run the software on the machine on the left. So pretty neat. I mean, like I said, if you wanted to have one Octopus box and these multiple machines, you could have one as just your distribution machine where all your boxes are plugged in. Each technician could have Flexihub, and they could just see if somebody's using it. It doesn't show up in the card reader situation, and if they're not using it, it'll show up in there, and you'll see a card reader, and you connect to the box. So software is on each computer, and it's interesting. It's an interesting concept, a way to maybe not have to purchase all the boxes and have one that you could run on multiple machines within your store or your business. So I think it's kind of interesting. Definitely an interesting way of going about it. But yeah, this will actually function. Let me go ahead and just read a device I actually have plugged in right now. So there you go. You can see something about it. Let's see if I can get it to, I'll open it up. Maybe I'll read better once I open it up here. Oh yeah, I got to do manual because it's not the correct model. Let's try it this way. Here we go. So there you go. That's the actual model that I have right here that we're reading. And this is all the information about it. So yeah, pretty sweet. Like I said, this is all happening on the technician side. Software and the phone's plugged in, but the box is remoted. We could also go ahead and put the phone on the remote machine. Let's see if we can do that really quick and just show you. It should still work as well. All right, so if we're still looking at it, we have the remote machine. we'll connect to the device. There you go. Now we're connected to the card reader and the device. We'll open this back up and let's try to read that port now. So it's probably looking for USB debugging. We might have to allow that on the device. You know, it looks like we're going to actually need to connect to this one, so I'm going to connect up to that guy. So COM7 is going to fail its connection, which is fine, but let's see if this now works. There you go. So it's reading all that over ADB, so you got to be not on a COM port, but on an ADB port. But there you go. We're reading very well remotely for a Samsung device here, and it's pretty cool. It's an interesting tool. Like I said, I think if you're doing just a lot of remote services, the USB redirector is probably better. But for certain scenarios, like redirecting your Octopus box or Z3X box, or just doing normal redirects, it'll do it. It's just that you have to be logged in to the tool on both sides, which can be a little bit of a pain for a customer. Maybe you need to do a team viewer session and actually, you know, install that on their end and set it all up so the communication, you can see both sides of it. Probably be the way I'd recommend doing it. But it is definitely an option. And if you guys are interested in Flexihub and learn more about it, I'll give you guys a link in the video description down below. It has a lot of functionality and a lot of things that can actually be done with it, which is kind of what I think is interesting about it. But there you go. That's going to wrap it up for me about Flexihub and doing some remote USB connections with this interesting tool. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Root Junkie out.